Hello, everyone. This is Curtis here again, Curtstride. I just wanted to let you guys know on a couple of things about how people are going to react to you in terms of the aspects of network marketing. You are going to have those people, I'm going to be honest with you, that's going to be negative. And it's up to you to induce the way negativity is bestowed upon you. You can take negative to a point of a grain of salt, spill it out, and move on. But then you can let negativity bother you to a point of seclusion of people thinking, excuse me, I had a long day today, but I just had to tell this to you guys. The negativity seclusion can make it as a point of let you and your spirit bring you to a point that you don't want to do this type of business. Well, that's on any level of business that you do. You're going to run into people that just don't believe in you or most so the product that you represent. And it all starts with probably what you can bring and what you can produce to those status quos and those folks out there and the masses. So then a result can happen. But it takes you and that determination to go. You are going to run into the, and I don't believe that stuff, or, and this stuff don't work, so whatever case may be. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can't let negativity get to you and you can't let negativity bother you. Because in any network marketing business or any business you do, especially you trying to do something on your own, obstacles like that are going to follow you to a point that you just don't have an idea on what to say and how to say. Well, I'll tell you what to say. I'll tell you how to say it. It's as simple as, well, I'm glad that you understand and I'm glad that you associate yourself on how you feel. However, I believe in my heart that this is going to become a great thing for me. Would you want to know about more of what I'm doing? And then just see what happens and see what they say. And then you will ask them as to why are you this way towards me? Do you believe in what I do? Anything that you can kind of counteract with whatever they're saying to you, so then it won't be so much of a negative conversation that could turn to become something positive. Then they can actually think twice about how it is. You're going to have those negative comments on the network marketing aspects when you talk to them online. They're going to say things such as, well, how do I know this works? How do I believe this works? And your reply would have to be, it's something as, well, it speaks for itself, or it's just the fact of, I can show you better than I can tell you. But it's kind of like you do it to a point that you know that they have to be convinced on whatever you could give to them. Don't feed into the whole entire scenario or whatever they'd have to do, but just let yourself know that there could be a limitation, if you will, towards any proof of something that's going to be positive. And then sometimes they have to kind of believe, and believe is a big, big word in terms of network marketing. Excuse me, network marketing. Believing in yourself and believing in the fact that you are that brand that you say that you have to be. Because we live in a negative world, whether you like it or not, that's going to be overwritten by something that's positive. I mean, let's face it. Do anybody in this planet want to read a very positive newspaper these days? Everything negative on that newspaper, it will catch somebody's eye. Well, we live in that 1% positive world that if we know that it could be done in terms of the advent of what success is, then hey, anybody can get it done. But really, it depends on the attitude that you bring upon yourself on how you see things, which comes into that point of positivity or negativity. I'm not going to give you a rundown of what positive and negative is, or I'm not going to give you a rundown on what to say and what not to say when it comes to that. But what I will tell you, and what I will point out to you is this: do not let anyone, I mean anyone, flourish your chances on trying to become a failure, because you're not a failure from the get go. Don't let no one show any malnutrition on your failure to try to succeed. They will do everything they can to stomp a hole in you so that you won't make it in this business. That's what people do nowadays. And when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about people probably in your family, because you're trying to do better than where you are. Now, I'm not saying all families bad, but there are people that knows you well, probably that warm market, that may not want to see you go as far as you want to go. But I'm here to tell you that there is life that you can live, and one of the most beautiful things that you can have is the ability to decide and choose on where you want to be in life. Because life really is made of choices, whether people know it or not, but it is. And the choices that you make will really, really predicate upon the future that you bring upon yourself. And network marketing, particularly this type of business that we do, will have to reflect on that big time, because you're going to run into those people who does those type of works of like vendors and businesses, and they have mom and pop shops or brick and mortar businesses, and they are going to want to know what's the consistency of what keeps them going, and you're going to want to know that as well. And then it would be have to you would have to be the one to let them know and to tell them what the issue is in terms of the positiveness, because positive is everything when it comes to success. Positive is everything when it comes to not being so negative on the success that you have. And it's tough sometimes, but we're going to go through those things. But I was always taught by my folks, particularly my grandma, I love her to death, that it's always going to be a sunshine at the end of that rainbow, end of that tunnel, every time. Because the tunnel is so dark. But you keep focusing on the top of that tunnel and go straight ahead in life. And that light will be there. And it will never go away. And that's what we have to do. So all I can say is don't give up. Always stay positive on things. You're gonna have negative people in your life. Am I gonna say dust them off? No. Am I gonna say shine them away? No. But I'm gonna say keep moving and keep going. Do not waste your time on those folks that's gonna put you in the pedestal of not trying to go towards the green light of success. I will say that, and I will leave you with this as well. If it's meant for you to make it in that sunlight of life without anybody telling you what to do in a negative way, all you have to do is say, I love you, and believe in them, and keep moving. Because keep moving and the effort is going to make a difference between the positive things in life and the negative things in life, in business and in life. And with that being said, follow me on Facebook. I got the Facebook like page up. Twitter, Curtstride01, Curtstride01. And I'm on Instagram. Periscope just got up for me. And Tumblr. And I do have a blog, which is Kurt is Able, CurtisAble.com. Take a look at those things. And if you need anything, I'm here for you. And I want to do whatever I can to be of assistance, okay? But let's stay positive on things, and let's not be negative, and not let these people get to you, okay? We're all in this together, and we're going to do what we can to make it. And we are going to have that sunshine in our lives. Curtstride, and strive on for the best.